start off, but we are live out here for the eclipse. Stanley's dead. What do you have to say?
This is cool.
Put on your glasses so you can see what it looks like. So guys, if you can see through your glasses, see anything except like extremely...
Wait.
Birds are going haywire in our neighborhood right now. So this is live eclipse alert. So let me just... Okay, so I know that this may be a bit of a weird looking shot of the screen, but this is through our filtered lens, where I just cut out part of a pair of the regular glasses and I put it on the lens. I don't think I'm gonna need that for now, so let's just snap it out from the front and lay it there. And flip it. Orientation's locked. Okay. So, this is the front camera. So, let's see. There is no chat right now. So, if you are watching this, comment something. If you are not watching, currently we have 0 viewers, but we are also... So the birds are calling. Now, this is a bit of a letdown. Because, you know, we were expecting that the totality would be visible without any clouds. But so far, that seems to not be the case. I am going to talk about that with Daddy.
Well, you might be able to see that it's getting darker. Obviously, we're not going to see the eclipse through the clouds, but right at the moment, what time is it supposed to be when it's supposed to be total?
3:18, I'm pretty sure.
3:18.
Or 3:20, somewhere between there.
That should be very close. So, if anything, we'll just see it getting a little bit darker.
Yes. So, we are coming at you live from... So we have one viewer. Whoever that is, you're a special person. The first to the stream. You're potentially within the path of... So, as you can see, just since the stream has begun, it's gone darker out. So, please keep in mind that there might be a bit of delay, and we don't know if the eclipse will, be fully visible to us. So, the eclipse may appear to be, like, partially blocked. So, we have our glasses and our drinks. So, like I said, the eclipse is imminent. The skies are clearing out so far right now. There goes another bird. Anything to say about this, Dad?
It's darkening. I don't know how much more darker it's going to get, because 5 minutes is supposed to be the total. So I don't think it's going to get much darker than this. Maybe a little bit. Just have to keep watching, that's all.
Mm-hmm. So, it is obviously getting even dimmer out. So I'm going to turn the camera around. And Dad, you talk to them for a while. Stand for...
No, I don't have a big pile of things to say, Stan.
So, like 5 minutes. Imminent. Get Mom! Or 3 minutes, actually.
It's obviously up over the top of there somewhere, where it usually is this time of day.
Well, we were watching, I think it was your CBC or Fox, and they were saying that you could see it, that the clouds were, like, dispersing. So we have, like, our emergency stash out here.
Well, we might not see the actual eclipse.
But the birds, their nature is going insane. I would not be surprised if there's some sort of crisis There's been a couple people clicking on and off the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Comment, share. Thank you for being here.
No, mommy.
Santa's dad.
Hi.
So,
The birds
just a
think
warning.
that's,
If there is an eclipse in your area happening today, make sure that you have proper eye covering. Not gonna try and repeat it myself too much more because we're about to reach the peak. Do not click off. We are like maybe a minute or so away from it hitting Ontario, and it's gonna go completely dark out here. As well, if you can't stay here for the whole stream, we are gonna be able to re-upload a replay. This is one of the first streams on my channel I've done, so this is a very big deal. It's getting really dark out. Like, this is not filter, it's getting dark. So, we got our emergency supplies here, like our drinks. We have food side, canned beans, chips. So, in our town, there has been, like, thousands of people. There are birds in the pool flying through. There were, I would say, in the thousands, the number of people in our town today. There was a guy selling ECLIPSE glasses on the side of the road, so that's a big deal. It has gotten extremely dark. Yeah, they're talking. It's gonna start getting quiet. I hear voices. So yeah.
it's pretty dark now.
Yeah. We have street lights. The street lights are activating over there, peeps. We're total. We're total. No sun to be seen so far? Oh my word. This seems surreal that this has developed in the... Woo! We see seagulls over there. There's seagulls in the sky. This is insane, people. This happened and developed in the past like 30 seconds. It is extremely dark. The street lights are on. Birds are going insane. I don't know what's happening. If this affects the tides on the beaches, if floods are gonna happen, if nature is gonna panic, people are probably panicking. But there are some people, though, that might not understand that on the highway, this could just come out of nowhere. It's going to be like nighttime, like 9 p.m. at 3 p.m. So I hope that no one is getting bored. So give me some commentary. Comment down below. Post your comments. The sky is lightening up, so bear with me. Someone just left as I said bear with me, so much appreciated of you. It's lighting up.
It's amazing how it just did that.
So we've gone total.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over now. It's pretty cool.
You know what, though? We should save the glasses for the 2026 and
Yes, we'll
stuff.
save them. Mom said she still has the Eclipse glasses somewhere from the one in the 70s.
Oh, really? Grandma has 70s.
Okay, well that was exciting.
Well,
So as
the birds now are going to think What
You
happened?
can
I never
see
even had a
here.
chance to sleep yet.
Totality is over, but there's still another hour of eclipse left. So we're gonna discuss that, I guess, with our sort of chief panelist, Stanley's dad.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring the glasses in so they don't blow away. Look at that. Back to daylight again. Amazing.
Live
Crazy.
watching spectation of the solar eclipse. Totality spectacular, I guess I could call this.
Just amazing. I'm gonna bring these glasses in.
Alright. So yeah. So, if you are tuning in right now, please don't click off as well. So up here in Canada, there hasn't been a total eclipse since like 1979. Just so you know, in the past month or so, I have become a COD player. I'm a Call of Duty player now. I might get stream sniped over that for all we know. But, this is a... Oh, there's a bit of a breeze coming through. It's getting sort of cold. This is gonna be a year to remember, I feel like. I know that we're already 4 months into, or more than 90 days into 2024, but you know what? The days are gonna get longer. The months are, more long months are coming in with 30, 31st instead of just like 29, 30 and stuff. So we're gonna have longer months, longer days, more people awake, and a lot more in store this year. I think that this is gonna be another year to remember, like 2020. And we're just getting started. It's just kicking off. You know, at this time in 2020, we didn't know how long COVID was gonna last. So, but we were just there within like a month or so, less than a month of lockdowns in most places. In Ontario, it was only like maybe the second or third week of shutdown around this time of last year, so. I've been mewing. Ow, muscle spasm. Oh, my god. So, Father, what do you have to say? About...
The mud off my boots. Nothing to do with an eclipse, but
So the two boots are currently in totality. So I heard that sometimes some animals out here right now might be mating as this is occurring, so we are sort of in a unprecedented time. You know, this is something that a lot of news sources and stuff I've seen are almost equivaling it to like what happens in the Bible. That this is like a biblical level event. There are helicopters. You can see the chopper up there.
that's a plane.
Oh, okay. So there are military planes in the sky. Passing. So, I don't know if this is some sort of like martial law that they're bringing. Post-eclipse martial law. But we are here for it.
Everything's fine.
So, share and send your comments. If you're watching this as a replay, you're awesome. If you're also watching this live, guess what? You're awesome! Basically, everybody watching this is awesome! If you're watching this, there's a pretty good chance that you're awesome. So make sure to stay awesome as we are dealing with this eclipse. So, Yo, yo. It's a little eclipse rap. Yeah, it blocked, it took out all lights. Everything was going wild. It was all everywhere. It was totality. Other than that little interval of singing, sudden outbreak of singing, we are post-solar eclipse. The birds are out. And the birds start singing. There are jets. So yeah, we are post-eclipse now. You can see some sort of fighter jet in the sky. So I don't know if there's some sort of emergency, martial law, emergency event happening. But there are jets. Nature is going insane. If you're watching this, you're likely awesome. I will take the assumption that you are a wholesome, awesome, wonderful person. Especially, there's an even higher chance if your name starts as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Any of those, there's probably an increased chance of you being an awesome person. So, comment whatever you want to say. Share and post your comments. Because I can read them right now. All live messages are visible. So, like I just said, share and post your comments if you're watching this live. Birds flying everywhere, so apparently birds may confuse this for like mating time, and they're also hiding. Like this can cause a panic in nature. You can see a large group and sort of cluster of birds in the sky. As we are living in, I think 2024 is going to be the next 2020. Like, this is going to be a year to remember. We're only partway through this year, maybe 3 months into it. And the days are going to get longer. There's going to be more days in these months. So, a lot more in store for this year. This is going to be an era to remember, the 2020s. And this, you know, it's once in a generation. So, the Gen Alphas are really having their moment to shine. You know, other than Skibbity Toilet and Ohio and stuff, this is a moment in history right now. As the birds disperse. I did a rap maybe about 3 or 4 minutes ago, so I'll probably have that posted in highlights. The whole stream will be available to watch as a replay. Sorry, I'm stumbling my words right now. This is just exciting and a big deal, so I'm still sort of starstruck, and you could say, or sunstruck, solar struck, just struck in general because of what I've just witnessed, which is the dispersal of light. It became dark for 5 minutes. It lit up again. The temperatures have dropped noticeably it's like cold now. All I needed right now is this like this sweater and the t-shirt underneath, but now I might need more because of how cold it's getting out here. So yeah, that's important. So we just saw, it's okay if you want to leave right now. This can be watched at a later time. You're awesome, probably, I hope. So comment down below if you have anything to say, or comment #awesome if you wish, because it's eclipse time. So we're gonna talk with Stanley's dad.
It's over, Stanley.
Anything to say post-eclipse? Any statements?
It was pretty cool how dark it actually got. But even though it's still probably partially covered, we won't see anything else now. So it's pretty much over. It's cloud cover, and it'll continue to lighten up.
It will be.
You might get a little bit of sun later.
It will be interesting though, because I might post later footage of the traffic outside right now. Because there's gonna be a mass sort of migration from my town back to people's hometowns, because we are in like the center of totality, even though there's clouds. And I have a lot of vlogs probably coming out in the next week or so, some vlogs, some content.
Going to be leaving in about.
Okay.
10 minutes.
So there's mosquitoes, birds, cold. It's very cold out here all of a sudden. Like a lot cooler than it was when we initially came out.
The birds up in Lisa's tree.
Yeah.
On top.
I can hear people over the fence in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, as well, I've had this like maybe 2 or 3 times now. Not sponsored by Aquafina, but it's the Aquafina Plus Plus. So why not go plus? Do double plus. Double. 2. You know, I don't really live stream that much though. So this is a sort of a special occasion. I might start live streaming a bit more often further down the line. You know, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. I'm not that big of an influence yet, but soon I'll start really putting on a show. So like I just said, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but we just watched the solar totality occur, and we are still waiting live. We are out here. There is cold. There are military, like Army or Air Force jets mobilizing. I don't know why. We don't know if there's a sort of emergency or a martial law or just some sort of routine. Scanning the skies to see if you can see anything. So, post-eclipse stream. Share and post your comments right now. You know, I'm really sorry if there's some sort of technical glitch causing me not being able to read your comments right now, but they're showing up on other screens, so that's sort of unfortunate. So if you're just tuning in now, we just watched the eclipse. But you know what? So people don't get bored, I'm going to announce something. Now, I know that I've said this before, and I've been a bit late, but I'm going to start coming back to YouTube. The comeback is happening this spring. And this year was also 4 years since I started, so we're within the season as well of the anniversaries. So it's also like the season of the sticks right now. Not even Vermont, Ontario. So leaf on the ground. So I'll just make a meme out of something. Like we'll just bring back the good old bottle flip. Or not. Woo! So, the stream is not ending yet. We are still rolling. Post-eclipse stream. I am 5'6" or something, so don't mess with me. Don't make me mad. also have like 20,000 pounds of pure muscle here. Like to shout out some people: Master X, Dark Gaming, Noir Tater Tot, some viewers who have accounts. So Tater Tot, Ender King 505. Fun facts here, or I believe now it has been rebranded to Fact Fusion. So shout out to all of y'all who are tuned in live from Canada, from Ontario. So we are not yet closing the stream. There's still time left. And this replay will be broadcast as well. So don't worry about FOMO, fear of missing out, any of that. Because if you missed out on this, there's still going to be more eclipses, hopefully, in our lifetimes. And I don't want to be anti-science or anything, but I do think that there is a chance that some of these eclipses that they're projecting, there may be extra eclipses that occur like several years down line, because I know they're saying that there won't be one in Ontario until like 2099, but I do think that there is a hope and there is a chance that there may be an extra one or two within the next 20 years or 30 years, because for all we know, something may, not like a cataclysm that causes a global crisis, but some sort of change may occur that might make it 5 years early, or expand the path of totality for another eclipse that might make it a lot bigger of an eclipse. So instead of it just being 180 miles wide, it could be 300 miles wide. It could go up into Canada again within the next few years or decades. So I'm very happy. Even if there's just a few viewers watching right now, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. And things are gonna get better. I'm a bit of a live entertainer, so I'm a bit of a Rizzler as well, so not to be all Gen Alpha on everything. Might start producing some game videos within the next couple months as well. More high quality content. And we're gonna take things to the next level. So there is still a bit of a breeze because of this eclipse. I'm not sure if my awesome hair is impacted by this eclipse. So we'll see about that. It is very cold. I'm gonna seek some refuge in this little wooden shed out here. Just poop on the ground. Make sure not to step on it. So, anything more to say? Post-eclipse?
It is kind of chilly. I get chilly. It'll warm up though, but I might light the fire in the shed. Sit there for a little while. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
So, our stream is not closed yet. There's still a few more minutes. If you want to say anything, comment down below. But you want no pressure. You can comment anytime. Or forever hold peace, or whatever they say during weddings. Forever hold your silence. So, we are in the post-eclipse moments right now. So I am not sponsored by Aquafina. Try not to repeat myself too much, but in case there are new viewers tuning in, we have just experienced the eclipse. Total solar. Hopefully there will be a couple more eclipses soon, or the dating of them is off. Yes, there's one in 2026, but it's only in like Spain. Oh. So we're gonna have to hope that we can make enough money and we can travel to Spain for a week to watch the eclipses. But for all we know, there could be some sort of anomaly that will make a future eclipse, or some other major event going on in a large piece of land or worldwide that we can look out for. Solar storms, geomagnetic events, comet chasing, anything like that. to stay tuned for. So how are you chopping this wood?
Ow.
Yeah.
With my little axe. Just to split it up.
So our special live coverage continues post solar eclipse right now. You know, the FPS on this is making like a bit of delay or something. Oh. So I know that this is like watching paint dry, so I'm sorry if this is boring. So I could go outside in a few moments and end the stream off. On another interesting note, McDonald's has added remix menus. I'll get more into that at the near end part of this live coverage. So we are post totality up here in Ontario, Canada. So I'm gonna take you guys outside now. So we are post totality, and McDonald's has introduced their new remix menus with purple cups and stuff. It has to do with the rapper. I won't lock it. A famous rapper, Lil Yachty, and he has a McDonald's order now turned into a song lyric printed on the side of the cups. They have a chicken and beef cheeseburger, a chicken cheeseburger, which is a meat patty or a beef patty and a chicken patty. They have surf and turf burgers now for like $7 or about $6 USD, which is 2 small meat patties, beef patties, and a Filet-O-Fish patty. We have spicy chili junior chickens coming out and apple pie McFlurries. So it seems like secret menu items turned in to McDonald's standard menu items. So that's pretty cool. It's like premium McDonald's Plus or something. McDonald's Champions. So backups of this will be available. We are also posting highlights soon. And I thank you for tuning in to this. Now, I'm not going to let you guys go just yet. There's going to be a couple more minutes. So, this may happen again. Hopefully, in 2026 or 2027, potentially we'll eclipse chase in Morocco or something. If we have the budget and time for that. So, I could only hope. So, thank you for tuning in. Have a happy eclipse day. Not much glasses required today, but we are now done being eclipsed. Hopefully, maybe. It is awfully cold. Like, it was up to 16 Celsius. For y'all Americans or Fahrenheit users, that's around like 60 or 50 Fahrenheit. And it was like high temperature. And now it's dropped. It's probably just barely above freezing. I got the flip-flop action going on right now, so not sure how good that is for me. So thank you for tuning in. Replays available. I salute the people tuning in. We saw nature disperse. I think 2024 is going to be the next 2020 or 2016. This is a year to remember. It always seems to be on time with leap years. I don't know if there's any sort of coincidence involved in leap years being interesting years and eventful years and eras to remember, but it seems like that's what's going on. And so this is a huge phenomenon. Highlights and replays will be published. And I'm making this comeback that I've been talking about within the next little while. The comeback, it's on its way. It's on its way up. It's on its way up, and, you know, if you guys want me to say a solar eclipse joke, well, you're lucky for tuning in, because did you hear about that guy who tried to race the eclipse. He made it around halfway down the block until it dawned on him. So, yeah, it's a very big deal. Eclipse special. Thank you for tuning in. I might keep this going for another minute for y'all viewers, the viewers out here, watching this live from Ontario, Canada. We're probably going to do more eclipse chasing in the future. So, one more thing I want to just cover here before I am probably going to let you guys go. I am kicking off this channel. I know it's been going for 4 years without too much happening, but it's gonna fire up. Gonna take this to the B level. It's gonna go from to ah. So I'm really gonna pop off on YouTube. And those who want to see more Stanley's dad, I might start a new channel for him, but
Cool.
or a new playlist. So talk
Okay.
to the viewers.
I'm going to go in and say goodbye to Mom because she's going to work.
Talk to the hand. Just so you guys know, my dad's temporarily a stay-at-home dad.
Temporarily what?
A stay-at-home dad. Alright. Yeah, don't step on the cat's head. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, Mom.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh. Well, that's embarrassing.
So it was fun, even though.
We didn't have to use the glasses, but we'll save those for Morocco or Spain and Portugal. Yeah, we'll do some good old eclipse chasing.
Funny how the cat got up on
So, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, but don't feel obligated to because you don't have to subscribe to show your support. Being here, I think, is just a great show of support and followership. I don't think that's the proper word, followership. Something like that. Well, it's a great form of engagement and support. Share this, share the replay. I hope that my dreams come true soon. And I think that this is a great time to be in. Thank you. God bless you.